All right, traders. In this video, I'm going to be walking you through the strategy desktop for the Tickblaze trading platform. Now, the strategy desktop is designed for building, backtesting, optimizing, and live algorithmic trading. Now, the unique thing about Tickblaze is that it definitely stands out amongst the others in that it is the only technology designed for portfolio level infrastructure, and it gives you the power to be able to build, test, and optimize multiple strategies across thousands of different markets all at the same time. Now, what I'm going to do in this video is show you how easy it is to get the strategy set up. We're going to backtest, we're going to optimize, and then we're going to get ready for live trading. Now, I'm going to click here on one of the strategies. You can see I've got a stock strategy, a futures strategy, a forex, and a crypto strategy. I have multiple different symbols loaded in each of those trading systems on different time frames and different bar types. When you open up a strategy window, what ends up happening is you can go step one to set the name, the cash balance, and then what's really nice about Tickblaze is we have a pre-built library of trading systems that you can literally plug and play and start using right out the box. You also have the ability to set custom money management and risk parameters for your trading. Now, we have the privilege of being able to set the days, the weeks, the months, whether you want to use custom bar types or custom fractals, and then you can basically pre-populate a watch list of either stocks, futures, forex, or crypto. Let me show you how easy it is for us to backtest multiple strategies simultaneously. As mentioned earlier, Tickblaze is designed to take care of portfolio level testing, which means you can literally build, test, and deploy hundreds of trading systems simultaneously. Now, I've pre-populated the stocks and the crypto strategy for this example. I'm going to backtest it over the last several years, and let's get started. Now, you're going to see how fast Tickblaze backtested those strategies. What's nice about Tickblaze is that we're built for maximum speed. We're known for blazing fast backtest, which really revolutionizes the algorithmic industry. Now, what you're seeing here is a summary of the portfolio of those two strategies. I have the ability to look over the metrics. If I wanted to look at one strategy at a time, I can do that. I can see that the stock strategy did around 900,000. I can come in here and I can take a look at the crypto strategy. It did around 825,000. Together, you can see that they did a combined basic portfolio profit of 1.7 million. And this is the power of simultaneous analysis. Now, what I'm going to do is click on the graphs. You can see I can look at the equity curve. I can look at net profit. I can choose other metrics like drawdown and winning percentage should I want to look at those visuals as well, right? And the goal here is for you to be able to make sense of that data so that you have the confidence to want to trade them live. You can also break your strategies down by period. Maybe you want to look at yearly timeframes, or maybe you want to look at the day of week or the hour of day. You have the ability to break it down by asset distribution to see which stocks or which markets or which crypto coins are performing. You also have the ability to look at profit distribution, MAE, MFE, and more importantly, the equity graphs as you see fit. Now, what's nice about Tickblaze is that it's built with workspace technology. And what that means is that depending on how many strategies you want to build and deploy, they are on a tabbed layout. As you can see, I've got my stock strategy here. You can see that there's the Apple trade here. There's a pretty good trade. If I want to click here, I can see the crypto strategies trading here. And you can see that this is a really nice Bitcoin trade all the way up to this big run. But the point is that if I wanted to load 10 strategies, the way that you would see them would be down here on the workspaces, because Tickblaze is designed for you to be able to build and analyze and deploy those strategies so you can visually see them in parallel. Now, I can also manage all of my strategies from a quick overview of looking at the strategies tab. I can see the different buying power, the market value, and cash value. I can look at my realized P&L on the fly for each trading system that is being run. I can also monitor all of my positions in the positions window. I can also track all my orders and essentially come back to the performance metrics. Now that I've given you a quick overview of how quick it is to backtest a strategy, what I'd like to do is I'd like to switch now over to the optimization window so that I can show you how to find the best parameters for your trading systems. Now, strategy optimization is designed to look at all the different iterations and help you determine the best settings of the indicators and your strategy so that you have a better edge in the market. I'm going to use the first one for an example under the stock portfolio. I'm basically going to go in here and edit the strategy parameters. I'm going to optimize for profit factor, and I'm going to go in here and you can see I could do these simultaneously. Tickblaze has the power to literally optimize all 4 trading systems in parallel. You could actually optimize 100 systems should you choose to, but as I can see, I only got 4 loaded. And let's go into the first strategy and look at the optimization. Now I can choose the parameters, I can choose the increments, and you can see what's nice about Tickblaze. I'm going to unselect the others so that you can see I have 20 optimization runs, which tells me how many iterations the software has to run in order for me to determine the best optimal settings. I'm going to select OK. I'm going to select Start, and it's going to optimize those strategy parameters really quickly. And you can see how fast it loads, and it tells me what strategy settings I should be using. Now you're going to notice here that it tells me my score, which is the profit factor variables. And ultimately you can see that it told me that the best parameters are the 30 period and the 50 period EMAs. Now, one of the things you can do, which is a very visual aspect of Tickblaze, is you can actually build different dimensional graphs. If you like to look at the strategy performance from a visual quant perspective, we have the power to do that as well. And what we can do now is we can come back in here and I can take those best parameters that Tickblaze has determined for us, and I can rerun them in a back test by themselves so that I can actually visually see the strategy performance right here in real time. And this is the breakdown of the strategy for equities. And now I'm ready to deploy that strategy in the markets because I've back tested it, I've optimized it for best performance metrics, and now I'm ready for live trading. So I can come back over here, I'm gonna reset the desktop, and I can click on live trading. I can basically set the look back, maybe I wanna go 90 days, and then what I can do is I can hit start. What this has done now is it's set the strategy up in the charts so that ultimately when the market opens in the morning, I can let the strategy run and I can basically let the algo do its job, right? Automation is about letting the computer trade for you. We've done our job building and testing. Now it's time to let Tickblaze execute the trades in real time so that you can let the computer do the trading for you, okay? Now, that is a great overview of the building, the testing, and deployment process. What we're going to be doing, and you can actually check on our channels, is that there's going to be other videos that are going to break down strategy testing, KPI analysis, and live deployment. Be sure to check out our website and our YouTube channel for more details on how to use Tickblaze for algorithmic trading. I look forward to hearing about your success, traders. Take care, and we'll see you on the charts.